causes all sorts of problems. Can I though? I bet I can. Of course there's a guard. Nice. There we go. Not gonna assassinate you sounds like something that someone who is gonna assassinate me would say. I mean, is it an assassination if you know it's coming?
Your life is now.
Hey, that was not fair. Insta-death going through the border. Got it. That was extremely rude.
You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to repay the favor.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Oh, stop. Pull the Uno reverse on me. Yeah. So all I was trying to do was assassinate a guard, and the border killed me. Go figure. But now I know. Don't try to assassinate anybody close to the border. Whoops. Sorry. Did not intend to drop on your head. Head knowing is half the battle. Exactly. Exactly. That's another thing to test in games. Fall damage, fire damage, and does the edge of the world kill you immediately? It's always nice when they give you a little bit of leeway. You find the edge of the world and cross it, and it's not insta-death. That's nice. But guess we can't have everything. Right? Yeah, exactly.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujdudin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way?
That's what you get for trying to eat.
I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Find the targets and assassinate them without getting caught. Exiled Griffin, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can find this target here. Are they Hostess or are they Little Debbie? They're one of the two. I like them both, so it just depends on whatever happens to be at whatever store I'm at. I think these are Hostess.
Please, sir, have any money, please. Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Yeah, I don't have anything either. Shoot.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you
Okay, so
spare
who's the target? Is that the target?
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Also not the target, but yeah, it is. Nice. Okay, we'll take that one. And another one right there.
What happened to my family, sick and dying? Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something?
No.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I can't even push her away.
I've done wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm busy. I'll get to saving you in a minute. Look. Get close enough.
Neredesin? Hey! Çık ortaya!
Getting better at that. I like it. Do you have a preference for Hostess or Little Debbie?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Where is the one responsible?
Nowhere. I wonder if it counts as getting caught if you get noticed before you get back to the informer.
Spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money?
No.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
There's also some, Aldi has some that are, whatever their brand is, that are really good too.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Little Debbie usually, but you're not going to say no to a hostess. Yeah, not gonna say no to. Let's see if I can pickpocket. Can we? Yeah. There we go. Did it work?
Thieves like you must pay
Nope,
for their
nope.
crime. Guard!
Nope.
This is
I always get caught.
Going to cause trouble. Reason for this nonsense.
Okay. So now we can. There's a viewpoint there, a couple safe citizens on the way back to the bureau. Okay, perfect. Get off there now, thank you. Nope, it
Come no
didn't work.
further.
Turn around. Go back to watching the city.
Come no further.
Alright, well.
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Nothing, just bodies falling off of the roof. No big deal. Your guard just slipped and fell. I had nothing to do with it. Damn it.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
None of your
When
business.
will he stop acting like a fool?
What happened here?
It was all my sword's fault. Yeah, it wasn't me, it was the sword. The bodies hit the floor. Yup. That's a good song too. I love the beat on that one. Whoa. Oh, hi.
Pay for your sins. Yeah.
Hey. There we go. I must have sliced his guts open and he's taking forever to die. Also, counting bodies like sheep. So dramatic. To the rhythm of the war drums. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, citizen, I guess we can save you now. Maybe? If we can find you?
They go against the will of God and must all have your hand for that. Everywhere they arrive, they leave only suffering in their wake. They leave the crusade. A crusade.
I don't know if that actually worked.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
So crazy. There we go.
You are filth.
Nope, not that one.
Please someone do something.
I hear it, there it is.
Presence? That will cost you your life. Cover! Down!
Not the civilian.
This won't be good.
Oh goody, a Templar. Is he dead yet? Thank you. There's so many guards. Try to hit them while they're down. Hamstring and gut check. There we go. Now the question is where? There he is. Nope.
He's an infant. You will die here.
Maybe you haven't noticed. You ready for?
Yeah, we'll have to have an entire conversation about music. We can do that.
You're a dead man.
Are we done? Are they gonna run? Alright. There's our citizen.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Oh, they would have made off with you, you poor thing. Last movie I watched. Have I watched anything since Pitch Black? It's sometimes it's hard to remember because unless I actually sit down and watch a movie, because most of the time it's on in the background. I feel like I had something on the other day. But honestly, I think the last movie that I had on was Pitch Black. No, it was I did have The Magnificent Seven, the remake. I did watch that. I knew I had I knew I had something else on the other day. Yeah. The remake of The Magnificent Seven. I love the original. Well, it's not the original because even The Magnificent Seven is a remake of what is the title of the I can't remember, but yeah. Anyway, the recent one with Chris Pratt and Denzel Washington. There's another citizen down here somewhere. But yeah, it's really good. There's not a lot of remakes that are as good, but that's one of them.
You don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something?
No. Sorry, I didn't do that on purpose, but it was satisfying. Let's see if we can get back to Seven Samurai. Yes. Yes. Thank you. You would think that would be easier to remember, being that it has the same number in it. Let's see if we can... Well, I was gonna try to swing, but... I'd like to be able to make that jump, but... Oh, that'll work. There we go. That'll do. The only reason you know why you know that is the song One Week by Bare Naked Ladies. I mean, associations are associations.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent, Majd-ud-Din, is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Okay. So I gotta assassinate him before he can assassinate one of us. Got it. There's a few things you can talk about ad nauseum, and music is one of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
It's Yul Brynner that's in the original Magnificent Seven, right? I believe so. Okay, so So we are going here. And there's no... Okay. There are scholars outside, so we'll see what we can do with that. Yeah. I like Yulebrenner. The King and I. That's a fun movie. Let's see if we can get through here with the scholars. Oh, they're not gonna go that way.
My family.
Maybe they'll go up these stairs
Could you spare a few coins?
and get me through the guards. And technically we're going the wrong way, but if it gets us through here, in here. Thank you. No, nope, it's outside of where we need to go. Drat. I still might be able to do it. If we can climb over this wall. Nope, apparently we can't. Because that would be far too easy. We're gonna annoy the guards walking out of here, aren't we? Don't bump them, don't bump them.
I'll have your head!
Yeah, yeah.
I'll have your head! Let him escape!
Yep, nope.
Stay on him! Yeah!
Always with the rock throwing. Nope, keep running. No, turn me the other way, please. You look great. No, up and over the wall. Or I'll just run this way, you know, whatever. Pirate, hi, hello, how are you? I am good. Other than, you know, avoiding guards. There we go. That took a little bit less time than normal.